Why would you say you read a review if you didn't read the review?
Come on, please.
Yeah, he's clearly lying.
Yes! Yeah!
I don't know. I heard that just overall for a movie.
It's a Moto G.
Moto G, okay. So, I mean, it really depends on, there's a couple ways to do this. There's like an app that you can look into. I've not used it, but this app called Audials, A-U-D-I-A-L-S.
Someone dumped an excavator. Oh my
it looks
God.
like it records radios to ignore your criticism. Simply make the straightforward statement with no bullying and no insults and walk away. I guarantee you the company will notice, because the problem is sometimes these people false flag things.
I don't know. I don't know how loud that was. I'm sorry.
Okay. There's.
Hi. Sorry you came in here and I was yelling. Sorry I was yelling. I had to prove a point. I had to prove a point. I had to prove a point.
Timed that one just right. I fired up Sergeant Tomoe just in time.
Never stop yelling. Don't let anybody hold you back.
Doing anything different than what Scorpio's guy has done his whole career. Make yourself something different. Make it to where they have no excuse. Make it to where, and hey, what is it about these other guys?
Except for apology, I frankly don't care. He's the one most hurt by her actions anyway.
God.
Not me personally. This one just saying.
Did he hit the
Let's be honest, the damage is already done. Not, I was wrong to attack Jacob. She posted this rant saying, if you see all the usual grifters and anger harvesting content creators getting behind the actors have no right or reason to strike Hoyo titles, the union is a scam, etc. argument. Misrepresenting some of the main issues that people actually have. For example, he doesn't make any mention of one of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issue that people have, which is that these union gigs are basically trying to turn the entire job into a union project, which would then have a high probability of negatively impacting the non-union talent, and that these VAs have been trying to use the AI argument as
Wednesday, a filing Wednesday in U.S. District Court in Connecticut shows that the lawyers for Laurinaitis agreed to dismiss her lawsuit against as it applies to the former wrestler and WWE executive with prejudice, which means that it cannot be refiled. John Laurinaitis has agreed to cooperate and provide evidence in Janelle Grant's lawsuit against.
Such bullshit coming out of Tony Khan's mouth. If you've got somebody under contract, you use them. If you're not going to use them, then they should not be under contract. You got the guy on the contract.
And now you've got to go to Triple H. I got to go out there and make it look like I wasn't supposed to go over, that I shot on this guy, and I did. So that the audience goes, ooh, yeah. And now, because now you got to understand the limit.
He didn't have to change the lane, even though there was a sign back there that said trucks take center lane. He could have just probably confused, didn't know what was going on, could have taken the exit and gotten right back up.
One of those foot-long subways.
Okay, we
on
need
the
to
toilet. You was eating a big sandwich on the toilet.
need to take a break. Bachelor party.
Yeah.
He's feeling good.
anything from the weekend.
Oh yeah, just
sweatshirt.
pardon me.
So
The weekend. We were looking for a little.
Oh, from the
I
weekend.
feel it coming out from. Yeah. Is he as good as like this, the numbers he?
For all in attendance, how did you pick up your significant other, or in Disco's case, your last date? Where did y'all meet? Thanks. R.I.P. Sabu.
Dang.
P.S.
Wonders that
Please,
show up.
more food-related talk is always welcome.
Tumbleweeds floating in the air.
P.P.S.
Which was like 66 were on the fence. Undecided. I got my conspiracy theory.
I think maybe finance so I could deliberately fuck up people's pay. I feel like that would be pretty interesting. That could be pretty fun, right? Just imagine having that much power, and then you could be like,
definitely knows there were a few people having fun at my expense.
I am also from northern Kentucky. I will confirm there is a place called the Liquor Box right next to the gas hole.
Whoa!
And up the road is a wing restaurant called Duckin' Futs.
This is the thing. Are they going to send a message to the other fish?
if you carry it when you're fishing, obviously you have a knife at all times. Yeah, we'll have a knife on the boat. Yeah. So it's big enough to lop off a fish head.
And adds to you more effectively. So you're not going to see, like, you know, the change in your life directly, but all these ads that are targeted towards you become more personalized the more data that companies collect on you. Like, I probably would like those better. Like, if they're serving up diaper ads, I don't need those. Well, I mean, I guess I did for the kids. I may need them in the future for myself. So I guess, you know, everything is...
And they have the navigation. GPS was unable to figure out which way we were facing a lot of times.
Okay.
On the iPhone. But Android has worked out pretty much full.
Uh-oh, somebody
Okay, so I have a thought on this.
got
So
stopped.
number one, I've found that it's so interesting you say that, because I've always recommended if you're walking directions, like if you need walking directions in
That
the city,
was one of the guys who sped by me earlier.
And especially with
It looks like he got directed to go park over there. Now, I'm not going to laugh because I could be next. They really front-loaded the trailer. Okay. Yeah, I think I might be able to get a good look. I can see...
Like, this early on, you know? I didn't
I don't know, something odd's going on over there. I saw something spilling. He's...
Plus one, maybe?
Huh.
I don't know. How many subs do I have right now? Let me check.
And it was his most hardcore supporters and subscribers, so I don't understand why he...
Yes, it's hard to have conversations with the guy now because he literally thinks everything stinks.
Well, yeah.
And like I try to acknowledge, I said, you don't think this was good? You know, it's like, you know, I think a lot of the shit sucks too. But it's like, you know, you can't acknowledge this was good. It's like, no, they're like, come on, dude, give me a break.
Here's his line.
I saw them in Hyde Park, London, with 100,000 plus other people. Opening act, Humble Pie,
and all of them should look around and thank Todd Rundgren for any success that they have.
So true. Grand Funk was good. They were great. Which songs did they play?
A Kotaku article titled Polygon sold to Valnet and hit with mass layoffs, to which Cecilia says, "This is absolutely horrifying. Horrifying. Scoop up these great reporters. More mainstream outlets would benefit from games industry coverage from experts." Yeah, apparently not. They'll be getting laid off for years and somehow have made
Baby, the YouTube thumb.
One of the takes us over to Blue Sky. We've got Ben Diskin on the other side of the coin here. You can see he's on strike. This is the VA for the English dub of Joseph Joestar, if I recall properly. He wants the strike to continue. Only 42 minutes ago.
Should have written a book called The Best Cargo Shorts.
Yeah.
By Seymour Wiener.
I think he was at the fashion thing in Milan.
The brain is food and sex, according to new research.
Damn, that's not
The study
good.
showed listening to the tunes we
That's
like
a
most
quarter
affects
panel.
the function of the
Quarter
brain's
fender.
opioid system. Should I believe her?
11 years. I mean, if she's lying, it's really elaborate.
That's great
planning.
I know.
And don't those things expire?
I would think.
I don't know, but
Man, that is.
Yeah, it really unbelievable.
And again, it's no longer about the fact that, hey, once I pick you up off your feet, I need to be able to put you back down.
Right. No. A horrible name. The other one was so much better, man.
And I agree, but, you know, Learning You, it is going to be out in theaters around the holidays this year. Check it out. I play stuff there.
And you said you were working on something else too new, aren't you?
Hopefully he has a good clip.
I had it offered.
Oh. What else going with me? I guess they're not interested in screwing with anybody right now. It's Friday night. Can we please turn the scale off? No, not yet. We're legally required to keep it open for a little while. Just don't bypass anybody.
The good news is,
don't pull anybody
as always,
in unless it's absolutely necessary.
The truth shall
Yes,
always set you free.
Sergeant.
So I want to thank
I'll go watch YouTube.
Marcus and TK. And guys, know
What's this? Vince
they're
Russo
going to be
channel?
coming for you. They're going to be
Oh yeah, that's
gunning
more awesome
for
than
you.
Battle Vixen.
Just
by pure.
I guess this is a bit common here, and I need not worry about people parking there.
Species as state songbirds.
I don't want no scrub jays. Scrub jays, a guy who can't get Did you know what a
TLC.
You guys know what a mockingbird's favorite alcohol? Tequila. Tequila mockingbird.
Thank you.
Did I make up for the carrying?
I shouldn't have made my attacks public. Wow, when is she being replaced? Oh, and then we
1,
got
2, 3.
I gotta click you for 1 second. Gotta load.
Hey!
Okay, so this is
Tommy
someone
Chong's
saying that they
backyard.
approved her apology for her.
Hey, we're
Let's
landing
take
in
it.
Tommy Chong's backyard.
First of all, I realized my criticism of Jacob should have never been public. Involving fans was not necessary and only caused more.
So that's why he put the thing in there about his dad dying.
Another cop.
It was ready to go. I woke up at about 4, and even though I have no idea what that means, don't go anywhere.
Oh, another cop.
Feel about a racing league where there are no pit stops.
Specifically retweeting Lynn, who's
Yet another cop.
Another game there with Atlas.
That's the ringer.
Yeah, but there's also in a case like that.
Wasn't that here last week too?
Give way too much money and make them fame. And fame can
I need to keep track of that Toyota. Still here.
I think they made the old games too good, so you don't need to buy the new games because they cost too much and they suck. So
Was the
just
back
go back
window
and play the
missing
old
before?
games, right?
Black quarterback. No, he's a black quarterback that's very, very gifted.
They're PMS meetings.
You couldn't even get it
There he is.
Nazi jokes or whatever he was doing, right? They did not realize that a lot of this.
SCW back in the day sometimes.
There's like no cops driving through here at all?
Kind of like
My laptop, sometimes I use my phone. So how does that work?
Yeah. Your attorney?
Okay.
No, they don't do this kind. No, they don't do this kind of work anyway. They generally.
Looks like
my
it's been picked
organization
up,
only
it's
does personal
gone.
injury. No, and it's Nevada, which is obviously a different place than California, but the rules are going to be the same. So what